Let's talk about how our monk fruit drops may impact your blood sugar. Hi, my name is Stefano. I'm the founder of Transparency Foods, and this right here is a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM. It measures my blood sugar every 5 minutes, and I used it to see how our monk fruit drops impacted my blood sugar. Our monk fruit drops are 15 times sweeter than sugar. So I added 18 drops to a cup of coffee, which equals a tablespoon worth of sugar sweetness, or 12 grams. I waited a few hours and these were the results. As you can see, my blood sugar stayed pretty much the same. Just so that you understand how powerful this is, I ran the same test but using a tablespoon of regular sugar instead, and as you can see, this increased my blood sugar by 70 milligrams by deciliter, which is a lot but also to be expected. It took 35 minutes to peak and then 45 minutes to go back down to base level. By the way, I ran both of these tests after a 12-hour fast, and I didn't move much after having the coffee, just so that I could get the most accurate reading possible. Going back to the results, this is a big difference, especially if you're like me and you drink a lot of coffee every single day. It can add up really quickly. Now, the reason our monk fruit drops didn't spike my blood sugar is that its sweetness doesn't come from sugar, but instead it comes from natural antioxidants called mograssite. One type of mograssite, called mograssite 5, is hundreds of times sweeter than sugar and, of course, contains zero sugars and calories. And this, my friends, is what makes monk fruit special. Our monk fruit drops contain 3.5% of this wonderful compound. Also, just to be clear, our monk fruit drops do contain sugar. This is because monk fruit, like any other fruit, contains natural sugars, vitamins, and minerals. We decided to leave the sugar in because it preserves the product and it removes the need to add any added preservatives. It also creates a much more natural taste compared to other liquid sweeteners in the market using artificial preservatives and additives. Unlike those other products, everything in our monk fruit drops was originally in the raw monk fruit, and we think that's very powerful. Now, at the same time, you might be wondering, how is it that even though the product contains sugar, each serving is free of calories? The answer is very simple. The serving size is too small to contain any meaningful amount of sugar. And again, the reason the serving size is so small is because the product is very sweet thanks to the mograssite 5 content, between 15 to 20 times sweeter than sugar. If you were to drink the whole bottle, which will probably be crazy but at the same time quite delicious, your blood sugar will go up, right? However, because we only need a few drops to add sweetness to our coffee or tea or juices or cereal or whatever it is, there's virtually no impact to our blood sugar, as we just saw in the test before. That's it for this video. I hope it was useful, and as always, thank you so much for watching and for considering our products.